Hey everybody, it's XS Master X. Welcome back to another episode of Sly 3. In the last episode, we went through the exposition. In this episode, we'll start Episode 1, An Opera of Fear.
Getting inside a world-class vault would take a team of world-class thieves. A group of specialists, each member contributing their own particular talent. It was clear that we needed Murray back. Not only was I missing a lifelong friend, but his brute strength helped get us out of more than a few scrapes in the past. When Bentley was injured during the whole Clockwork affair, Murray blamed himself, eventually leaving the team. We tried to console him, but going out on his own was something he needed to do. He said he wanted to find his spiritual center. We got word that Murray ended up in the Australian outback, where he studied a mystic art called the Dreamtime from an Aboriginal guru. From all accounts, things went pretty well, and his teacher even sent him on a walkabout to locations all over the globe to complete the training. Latest reports have cited Murray in beautiful Venice, Italy, but what he's doing there is a mystery. I just hope he steers clear of the local mob boss, Octavio. Growing up, this guy used to be a real celebrity in the neighborhood. Everyone loved to hear him sing opera, and said he was destined to be the next great tenor. But just as his career started to take off, musical tastes changed. Suddenly, it was all about rock music, and no one wanted to listen to opera anymore. He held on to a few fans, and it was these mobsters that took him into the business. Heading onto this guy's turf was dangerous, but worth it for a chance to make things right with Murray.
So yeah, if you didn't catch it, basically the gist of this story is, this whole story is, starting from right now, is a flashback to how they got up to that point. So this, even though we saw the exposition first, this is the earliest chronologically, after they met McSweeney and all that. And something that was added to this game, was these little, at least I don't think these are in Sly 2, but like these little sections of the gang like reaching the hideout. By the gang I mean just Sly and Bentley, but yeah, it's always pretty cool. And let's see if there's anything on ThiefNet. Now, ThiefNet was simplified a little bit in this game, in a way which I'll explain later.
Given Murray's criminal past, it seems logical to start our search at the local police station. If he's not already in custody, the cops are sure to have leads on all the crooks in Venice.
So it's kind of weird to think about that, but whatever.
That massive dome marks the Venetian police station.
Cops around here really like to make an impression.
I'm afraid it's a losing battle. Don Octavio runs the show in this neighborhood. It's his security forces patrolling the streets, not the cops.
Noted. Huh. Looks like I found my way inside.
Well, that dome is covered in glazed tile. There's no way to climb up there.
Oh, come on, pal. There's always a way.
So yeah, this seems to start becoming a custom in my Let's Plays. I do want to go over a few quick updates about what's been going on. First of all, about almost 2 weeks ago, like a week and 5 days or so, like a week and 4 days actually, I recorded the first half of Pokemon Leaf Green Part
Nice
2.
climbing, partner. I've got the blueprints to the vent system in front of me. I should be able to guide you to the jail cell.
Yeah. But there are some certain technical difficulties, which seem to be, like, prevailing now. So...
Hey, Murray?
Yeah.
Is that you?
Mary, that name's a stain on my pants, bro. What? Cooper, you got some fuzzy dice to come round here.
Dimitri. Long time no punch. See, you're still in jail.
And you still a cracker box.
Let's get past the name calling and get to business.
Looking for main man Murray, eh? Sorry, but I'd rather see you get busted big time. God! Policia!
Wait!
Alright. Sorry to interrupt my previous thought. I'll get back to it a bit later. But there's a new thing added to this game. There's a lot of new things added to this game, actually. But here's one of them. You'll get to kind of go inside Sly's thoughts and have him say a number of different things. I'm going to be showing as many as possible because most of them are pretty entertaining. Let's try flattery.
Where's that generous nature you're so famous for? I always pegged you as the bigger man in these types of situations.
I'm a big man. Big with the payback and the sex appeal. Got that, Ant? I control the beat on this track. You're just a dancer.
Let's try threatening him.
Rat me out to those cops and I'll get thrown in there with you. It'll be a heck of a cage match, and we both know who will win. Or did you forget Paris?
Worth it to see your smug face behind the bars.
Alright, so let's try cutting a deal.
If those cops get their mitts on me, who's gonna break you out of jail?
You might get this cell door open, but the cops would throw down and bust me on the way out. And then I'll get the double sentence. Leave!
Alright. So what's our plan? We could disguise as both as police and then walk
Tell you
out.
what, I'll steal a couple of police uniforms. We'll suit up and then just walk out the front door.
Come on, man. I'm a fashion all-star. No way, no how I'm dressing up in polyester pig suit. Some things worse than jail.
Taking with me up the air vent.
Look, I got in here through an air vent. We can both use it to escape.
I can't fit in no vent. You spy my macho frame? I'm packing too much sexy muscle to fit in vent like you stick dudes.
So one thing you'll notice about this game is that, unlike previous titles, it is rated E10. I think the only reason the last one wasn't was because there wasn't an E10 when it came out, but I could be wrong about that. But you'll see some, just a teensy bit more, what's the word? Breezy language used in this game.
How about I get the cops' attention, then run for it? Once they're all outside shooting at me, you can slip out no problem.
No, that's a plan I can get behind. Dimitri is free, and Cooper is cooked. Key for sale is in head cop lady's office.
Okay, great. This other lock won't be a problem. I should be able to crack it by hand.
Get me out of here, and I'll find Murray. No sweat. Just keep on the down low and out of sight near them coppers, bro. They're a bad bunch of bunnies.
Your attention, please. I thank you
So,
for your patience,
as you
but
can
we're
hear
now ready
there,
for the presentation.
Carmelita is giving a slideshow.
As we all
Yeah,
know,
she's
canals of Venice have
here
been
too.
mysteriously filling with tar for the last month. No one is
Hold on, I'm
sure
trying to get a
of
view
this,
of her.
but the
Where is she?
effects have been devastating
Whatever,
on
I'll-
local wildlife and tourism.
I'll show you later.
Our sources
I'm kind of surprised they couldn't hear us talking, considering how loud Sly and Dimitri were talking, but whatever. Also, apparently the cops really like pizza. That's because they have like 4 posters in close proximity. Now, you can't actually jump over this, so you're forced, which is a good thing because if you did, you'd have, well, I don't know, I'll talk about I'm not gonna bother trying to listen to Carmelita's whole speech, but she's basically talking about our main villain and stuff we'll find out about him later.
Situation resolved now.
Be careful not to bump into any of these guys, because I think then they'll spot you. Don't bump into Carmelita, don't go into the light, because then she'll spot you, and oh, you're there, and you'll fail the job.
Grab him, boys.
Like that.
Your attention, please. I
So yeah, let's just do that again. If you don't try to screw up, this is really pretty simple. Just a straight shot over to the other side. I usually listen to her speech, but I don't really want to now. It's kind of long and
our sources believe that
yeah.
Octavio is potentially
And here's the key.
Nice work. Head back to Dimitri's cell and free him. If he's true to his word, we'll be talking to Murray in no time.
Let's get back to business. Now, where was I? Hold tight, boys. The power's on the fritz again. It'll calm down in a few minutes.
Better make sure you're under a desk when the lights come back on.
So this adds a new challenge to this ordeal. After a few seconds, you'll see sparks flying from the ceiling. When we see that, you need to get under a table.
Really, you are an ugly, ugly man.
And every time the lights will turn on or off, you'll hear the guards say something pretty amusing. It loops quite a bit too, so. Because if you're out from under the table, when the lights turn on, you'll be caught just like I just demonstrated. But still not that difficult, just wait it out. And here we are.
Can you really crack this coconut?
Sure, just takes a light touch.
Good. Let's see some shine, bro. I swear. You spring me, and I'll hook you up with that plump dog Murray. Dig?
This safe will be tough to crack, but I've seen you open harder locks. Slowly rotate the left analog stick until you feel a vibration. Stop, then go in the other direction, again feeling for the vibration. Then a reverse direction again, and stop when you get the third vibration. Once the green light goes on, let off the stick and you're in.
So yeah, yet another new feature added to this game is where you have to carefully turn it to the left until you see the little blue vibration lines of death. Well, not of death, of unlockery. I've tried this in real life, it doesn't work. I mean, maybe it is if you're like really good at listening
I'll
for
do like I
vibrations, I
promised
don't know.
and distract the cops so you can make your escape.
Solid. Don't worry, no mind. Straightway our password for Murray to find you. Meet at Rialto Bridge. Big Italian landmark.
Okay, guess it's showtime.
And then Sly's able to jump over the thing now.
Hello, assorted meatheads. And lady. Anyone feel like some exercise?
Cooper! Grab him, man!
And I'm out.
So something that kind of bothers me is, how exactly did Dimitri get out? Because he got out pretty quick after this, as you'll see. Because she didn't exactly bring the rest of her police force with her, so I don't know.
You've got some serious nerve showing up in my squad room.
I was concerned we were growing apart.
Then let's spend some quality time together in my interrogation cell.
So forward. What happened to the demure girl I used to know?
She grew up and stopped taking grief from guys like you.
Guys like me? Are you saying I've got some competition for your affections?
You're the only man in my sights right now.
And yes, the classic tradition of Sly and Carmelita, like, you can't really tell if they're flirting or arguing about Sly's criminal history. It is possible to get hit by these things if you're trying hard enough. However, if you just keep moving, you will have absolutely no problem. And yeah, she'll yell at you. I'm not sure what her point is, but that's the best you can do, because I'm doing a decent job of supporting her. It's not like this is a fight. And now the only solution is to run straight towards her, and she'll keep her distance. And boom, there's Murray.
Greetings, old Inspector Fox! Man, you're in it again!
Hope that manhole works both ways.
Whoa.
That's right. Hide in the sewers like the rat you are.
Thanks for the quick escape. I owe you one. Again.
Of course, Searcher. We are all in need of peace.
You're really whole hog on this Dreamtime stuff, huh?
My mind is clear, like the woodland after a forest fire.
Listen, Murray, we need you back on the team. That thing with Bentley, it wasn't your fault. He doesn't blame you for the wheelchair.
Sorry, Sly. I walk a different path. My guru, in his wisdom, told me to lose myself and not return until the black water ran pure. So here I stay.
You sure he didn't tell you to get lost and not come back until you cleaned out the water filter?
Come on, I'm on a real spirit quest here.
Sorry. Tell me everything. I've missed you, pal.
Well, it's a long and awesome story. You got any gum?
So yeah, that's the first job complete, and we'll be looking at one of Bentley's classic slideshows.
Murray refuses to join the gang until the commitment to his guru has been fulfilled. Whether we like it or not, we've got to deal with Venice's tar problems in order to, as Murray puts it, make the black water run pure. Thanks to Inspector Fox's fine detective work, we already know that Don Octavio is somehow connected. As non-law operatives, we'll be able to tackle this situation in a more head-on fashion. First, we break into Octavio's opera house. If he's hiding anything, we'll find it. We should also keep a close eye on the dog. Some photographic evidence of him connected to the tar might be enough to get the old mobster put away. Of course, meanwhile, I'll monitor local communication frequencies. With some luck, we might pick up some quality intel.
So yeah. Now, that being the first job, naturally, I don't think all the jobs will be quite this long. Yeah, sure, let's go to Hazard Room, and then on off the episode. Not much room for commentary because of all the cutscenes. Because I kind of wanted to talk about how... Yeah, I recorded about a week and a half ago. I started recording episode 2 of Pokemon Leaf Green with game audio, but they kept making the emulator crash. Also, last weekend, I started Let's Plays of Kingdom Hearts 2 and Mega Man with King Guy Red and I guess you could say a new Let's Player named Anmika. Kingdom Hearts 2 has been uploaded to King Guy Red's channel, episode 1 already, and Mega Man hasn't been uploaded yet, but it will be pretty much as soon as I can. So that's all I wanted to say. Let's get on.
Alright, I'm really gonna test your climbing skills here. You can use your cane to swing from hooks. Just jump and press the circle button again to latch on.
So yeah, pretty simple.
If you ever get in a jam, it's smart to climb your way out of trouble.
I hear that.
Press the circle button near that pipe to latch on and climb.
Really, sure you don't jump and press the circle button? That's usually what I do, because as you see, Sly is sometimes a bit reluctant to just latch on to the thing. So I always just jump and press it. Plus I don't know, it's just a habit I guess. And as you can see, yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier, sometimes I'll latch onto the wrong thing. As you can see, you can climb back down, you can just jump off, because there's no falling damage in this game.
I just love pipes. Is that okay?
Sure, they're a thief's best friend, but don't forget wall hooks.
How could I forget the lovable wall hook?
Press the circle button to attach.
Of course.
To launch off them, you'll have to pull down on the left analog stick before jumping. Try getting over this wall.
Done.
That's it, I give. You've made it through all my challenges.
Hey, don't feel bad. Those wall hooks were kind of tricky.
It was all supposed to be tricky. Anyhow, you've proven you know how to get around. A word to the wise. Anywhere you sense a thieving opportunity, You know, see the blue sparkles? You can use a circle button move.
Pretty handy.
Yes. Yes, it is.
So I think that covers all the basics regarding slides, gameplay. Pretty basic stuff, or at least it is, because I've played the last game. But there's more.
All right, Bentley. Let me have it.
In order to maintain our lavish lifestyles, we'll always need to have a little cash on hand.
I hear ya. Most guards are nice enough to carry around a pocket full of change.
Exactly. You can pick their pockets by sneaking up behind them and pressing the circle button.
This guy looks like he's carrying some loot. If I steal it, you can fence the goods online for some cash.
That's right. Look for a glow in a guard's back pocket. Sure sign of something valuable. Try picking his pocket dry without getting noticed.
So yes, pickpocketing returns as you say. In this game, whenever you pickpocket a guard's loot, you automatically get the
Okay,
coins
that's
from it,
enough of that
rather than
guy.
having to manually go. And
It won't always be that easy. Guards are usually on the move.
As long as I don't bump into
Yeah,
him, it
do all
shouldn't
that
be a
stuff.
problem.
All right, smooth talker. Try robbing this guy.
However, there's also no like loot laying around the level that you can collect. There's just no clue bottles. So there goes all the well, not all of them, but there goes a few of the collecting aspects of the last game. But there is something else in the game that kind of makes up for it, which I'll be showing off probably after I beat the first boss.
Crates away! Great. Now, as any good thief knows, a job is only as successful as the getaway that's planned.
I hear that. Some guards are not too keen on fighting toe-to-toe.
You're not going to say I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Well, not now.
Thought so. Look, there's no shame in running from a fight. Keeps you alive. Hold down the R1 button to sprint.
Sounds easy.
Prove it. I'm gonna have this guard attack you, and you'll have to run away to lose him.
Whoa, hold up.
Ready, set, go.
It kind of concerns me where Bentley's getting all of these guards and like why they.
Nice escape, Sly. An unfortunate fact about running is that you make a lot of noise. Sprint by a guard, and he's sure to notice you.
Well, if I'm already running, might as well keep going.
Good point. How about you try that? Run to this waypoint within 6 seconds, and then try and escape from the guards if they hear you.
Come on.
Ready, set, go.
Yes, they will both hear you. But yeah, Bentley's just... I guess he's kidnapping these guards, and... I would say they're just like... actors or something, but he's kind of killing them after their purpose is done, so... Yeah, look at that.
How about you stop setting these guards up to kill me?
Well, you could always take them out instead.
Now we're talking.
If a guard hasn't seen you, you could sneak up behind him. You paying attention? This is complicated.
Of course, we're talking about taking out guards.
Right. Sneak up behind him and hit the triangle button to knock him into the air. Then press the square button to slam him down hard.
Sneak attack. Nice. So that's the triangle button to knock him into the air, then the square button for the slam.
You got it. Now give this guy the business.
Pretty simple.
Unfortunately, the slam makes noise. Do it too close to another guard, and he'll be all over you.
It's easy. You take out the first guy, then hide out when the second thug comes running. Wait until his back is turned, then strike.
Try taking out both these guards without being caught.
Alright, let's try that. Alright, here's the first guard. The guard kind of yells whenever he's being attacked. And then hide. Out of sight. And this guy's seeing what happened, and then now he's gone
Nice
too.
work. I pity the guard that crosses your path. Now for the showstopper. See that boat slung up above? That poor unsuspecting guard?
Yeah?
Feel like dropping it on his head?
Oh, yeah.
This button will release the boat. Make sure the guard's under its shadow before you know, knock him senseless.
Okay, so maybe it's possible. I missed him. Maybe it's. Hey, it's my school bus. Maybe it's possible that they're not actually killing these guards, but just knocking them out.
Look for those
That's what I like to
buttons
believe,
around
at least.
town. The place is littered with unsafe machinery. Know what I mean?
Yeah, that's another new feature out of this game. There's hazards you can send to guards. As I was saying, I generally see the Sly Gang as like pretty much working for the, you know, like they're thieves, but they're like on the heroic side of things. Like everything that, like they only, you know, they only rob master criminals, and dang it, I can't land on that thing. Whatever. This video's getting kind of long, but I might as well go ahead and finish the hazard.
As you know, we sometimes need reconnaissance photographs to plan for a heist.
The humble recon photo. The unsung hero of many a caper.
I've outfitted your binocucom with a camera. Click down on the right analog stick to bring it up.
And I'm not saying that they can't be like heroic and still like kill a bunch of guards, but
I tell you, Bentley, you designed this thing really well. The left analog stick aims where you want to look, and the right analog stick lets you zoom in and out. So easy.
it's just kind of a weird thing to think about, you
It won't
know.
always be so easy. Sometimes you'll need to get a better vantage point.
That shouldn't be too difficult.
Yeah, he does an
Your
off-screen
target
mega
can
jump.
also be moving. Makes getting a good shot that much more difficult.
It's
Then
okay.
off-screen
So long as I'm quick
cutscenes.
with the zoom, I'll be fine.
No,
Let's
whatever.
put it to the test. Take a picture of each of these guards without getting caught.
Oh, that would be easy since I'm on a rooftop. So yeah, you do reconnaissance photos. You don't usually do them. Well, I guess sometimes you do. Whatever. It's not always the first job anymore, but you do still do them.
There you go, Bentley. Some wonderful pinups for our refrigerator.
They're lovely. High art.
Seriously?
No, but you've shown some real skill with a binocucom's camera. Nice work.
Alright, one more, where we're gonna learn how to play as Bentley for the first time.
All right, Bentley. Things can get pretty rough out in the field. You'd better be prepared.
Preparation is my middle name. My wheelchair is totally equipped.
Good to hear. As a resident demolitions expert, you'll need to be handy with the bombs.
No problem. Just have to hold down the triangle button, and out comes the goods.
Okay, try dropping a bomb on that crate over there.
So yeah, the thing about the bombs is Bentley still controls surprisingly the same despite being in a wheelchair. But in the last game, you just press the triangle button and it automatically came out, whereas here you can kind of hold it for a while if you so wish. If you run into something, I'll just stick onto that.
That's some quality pyrotechnics, but how are your bombs versus guards?
Against sleeping guards, I'm like a Greek god. All fall before me.
Let's see what you got.
Yeah, towards the weight guards, they'll take 2 or 3, but whatever.
Nice work. Now, how about someone awake?
I just put them to sleep too. My chair's been outfitted with a top-of-the-line sleep dart launcher. In fact, I even linked it to my binocucom.
Smart. So you just click the right analog stick to bring it up.
And to shoot, I press the R1 button.
Have you got a zoom function on that thing? Might be fun to snipe at a distance.
Yep, it's all on the right analog stick.
Try taking out that guard. Might have to zoom in a little. He's pretty far away.
Nah.
Nice. Now, get over there and bomb him before he wakes up.
So, what was okay, that was too far away. I believe like in the last game,
Alright,
I'm just gonna talk over this, whatever. Your
how's
sleep
aim
darts will
against
still
moving
attract the
guards?
attention of any guard
With
that's
a
nearby
zoom
when you fire
function and
them.
nerves of steel,
Which
I'm
is-
ready for anything.
And you know, it'll automatically know exactly where the sleep dart came from. But, so yeah, they pretty much work exactly the same. They had the Bentley design a wheelchair like that.
That chair's pretty sweet. Got any other gizmos in there?
Oh yeah, it's my own design. The pickpocket pole, or the PPP for short.
A fishing pole with a magnet?
Ingenious, huh? By default, it's linked to the L1 button.
And you can rob someone with that thing?
I just keep the L1 button held down, sneak up behind a guy, connect with the magnet, then pull back to yank out the loot.
Sounds just like fishing. Try it on this guy right here.
So yeah, they also tried to balance the characters a bit by making it so Sly is not the only one who can pickpocket, now Bentley can too. But it's assigned to one of his gadgets, so if there's other stuff you want to do, like trigger bomb, for instance, you might not, yeah, you have to worry about that.
Okay, he served his purpose. I'm impressed with your pickpocketing technology, but how is it against someone in motion?
Allow me to demonstrate. I just hold down the L1 button, attach, and pull. Couldn't be easier.
So yeah, it's not quite easy to use this Sly's pickpocketing technique, which, have we actually like gone over that yet? I'm not sure if we have. I don't, if we did, I forgot about it. But yeah, I guess I'll show that off later. It's the same as the last game if you play
is a
that.
wonder. You've packed so much technology into such a small space.
Indeed.
We're all done in here. Let's head outside and get this operation underway.
So yeah, that's it for this episode. Next time we'll be continuing with the jobs around Venice. See you guys then.